It's amazing, and it's all at SummerShuttersLasVegas.com.
Hey, Dave Cokin with John Lyons from Lyons Physical Therapy. John, what type of injuries do you treat at LPT?
Dave, we treat a whole gamut of injuries, primarily orthopedic injuries, anything from neck pain, back pain, post-surgical rehabilitation. We also specialize in treating victims after any car accidents or slip and fall type injuries.
LionsPTLV.com, 702-476-0222.
Napoli's Pizzeria, the Valley's #1 name in pizza, is having an April pickup special. Meaning, if you order a Napoli pastrami sub with fries, pick it up at any of the 3 Napoli's locations in the month of April, and your cost is only $6.99. Again, it's Napoli Pizza's April pickup special. Just $6.99 for pastrami sandwich and fries. And since everything is prepared fresh each and every day, you know it's delicious. Napoli Pizzeria, locations on West Sahara, North Nellis, and in Henderson.
I'm attorney Glenn Lerner. You wouldn't wait to call the doctor if your child were sick, and you wouldn't wait to call the police if your house was being robbed. So why would you wait to call an attorney after you've been hurt in a wreck? We have a team of lawyers and a network of experts who can begin working on your case the moment you call. The faster you call us, the faster we can get you all the money you deserve. Hurt in a wreck and need a check? Call Glenn Lerner Injury Attorneys. The call is free, the consultation is free, and the advice is free.
Glenn Lerner is the way to go. Call 877-1500.
On February 18th, Jerry Lynn hit 4 nines, clearing her Gambler's Bonus 4-of-a-kind bingo card for over $15,500. Jerry Lynn hit big on quarters, and so can you with Gambler's Bonus. It's why you play the game.
Time to start planning for the 2019 swim season. Call B&D Pool Plastering and remodel your tired-looking pool. With B&D's 2019 swim season pricing, beat the rush. For a free estimate, call B&D Pool Plastering, 702-644-8980.
Monster Energy AMA Supercross in FIM World Championship. Come see the world's best race for the world's biggest title. The finals return to Las Vegas, where a champion will be crowned. For tickets and information, visit UNLVtickets.com. Sam Boyd Stadium, May 4th. Get your tickets today.
Lowe's knows you're the gardener who does it right to make your flower and vegetable plants thrive. We do it right, too, with deals like 5 bags of Miracle Grow all-purpose garden soil for just $10 during our Spring Black Friday sale. Grow delicious vegetables and herbs and save on Bonnie plants, now 4 for $10. Find Spring Black Friday savings like these throughout the store, but hurry because they won't last long. Do it right for less. Start with Lowe's. Offers valid through 4/17, not valid in Alaska or Hawaii. Bonnie offer valid on 19-ounce pots. See store for details, U.S. only.
This morning's been great so far, until you spot a ticket on your car. It says no parking from 8 till 5, or on any days that end in a Y. You can only park here every other Lunar New Year. Oddly specific. When your morning is hell, just go to Taco Bell.
And try the $1 grilled breakfast burrito with fluffy eggs and your choice of bacon, sausage, or potato. Only at Taco Bell. At participating stores for limited time during breakfast hours. Prices may vary. Tax extra.
Prop swappers, you don't have to wait 5 months on your long wager. You can sell that wager on PropSwap and release your money now. PropSwap is the new and only marketplace to buy and sell active sports wagers, so download the PropSwap app today.
Thank you, Southern Nevada, for helping Finley Chevrolet reach our goal in March to sell 500 cars, trucks, and SUVs. Finley Chevrolet is racing to sell 500 vehicles again this April. We're going back to back with some huge savings and giant discounts. Woo! Finley Chevrolet, home of the... Woo! Come see why thousands have made the switch to Finley Chevrolet, located on the 215 Beltway between Rainbow and Jones. Nevada's #1 Chevrolet volume dealer. Again, find new roads.
On Twitter, follow us at the LV Sportsline and at ESPN 1100.
What's hot today? It's time for the WagerTalk Marquee Matchup of the Night. WagerTalk.com. Start winning now.
Well, this was an easy one. Some days you got to look and say, let's see, what are we going to use for the big game?
Yeah,
this was kind of easy tonight.
When it's Red Sox and Yankees and they're not the marquee matchup, then we know something's going on with VJ.
And it's the Golden Knights at home in Game 4, looking to take command in this series against the San Jose Sharks. They lead 2-1, and the Golden Knights off a really outstanding Game 3 performance. But... and not to rain on the parade, but these are the numbers that are the numbers. Ralph, you brought up something about teams that are in a similar situation to the Golden Knights tonight. And, based on these numbers at least, might not be as easy as people think.
I just looked them up randomly. I didn't know what to expect when I did this in the NHL playoffs because I don't run, angles very often. But in the playoffs, if an NHL team won back-to-back games by 2 goals or more,
okay,
and scored 5 or more goals in back-to-back games, they're 9-16 with an average line of -148. So it's a situation where teams that get embarrassed back-to-back, you're still NHL talented players. And, again, the Thornton suspension is going to mean something to San Jose. But
it can work both ways. Yeah. Because the Sharks might look about it. Look, I mean, it can often be one of those one-game situations where they're missing a top player, and the rest of the team says, we got to go out and pick up the slack. And, I mean, the Sharks have to have that mindset tonight. Here's the problem, and it's the reason I can't, and I'm just looking at this as an impartial observer. Obviously, I'm rooting for the Golden Knights because I'm a fan. But from an impartial standpoint looking at this, the reason I can't get behind the Sharks in a situation where I actually might consider them as a value play is because of the goaltending. Martin Jones is a train wreck. He can't beat Vegas, first of all. And, we talked all year about his numbers made him the worst starting goaltender in the NHL. And I haven't seen anything in the playoffs to suggest that he's suddenly gotten better. In fact, it appears he's gotten worse. The Golden Knights are in his head, and he's just not making the saves. And that big edge in goal for the Golden Knights is already showing up in this series. It's simple as that. Fleury is a much better goalie, particularly in crunch time, than Martin Jones. And, look, I'm not the coach, but if it were me, I think I honestly believe I'd have started Aaron Dell tonight. I don't know how confident. I don't know if the Sharks can be confident with Aaron Dell in the cage, but I don't know how confident they can be with Martin Jones right now. It's just almost inevitable he's going to let in a bad goal.
Well, Knights scored in the first minute 3 straight periods, second time in NHL history. First time was actually Boston in 1981, and they actually lost that game.
Right.
But I'll tell you what, if you want to bet San Jose, wait till after the first minute, because if they give up another first-minute goal, they're done. Honest to God.
You might be right, yeah.
The board will just explode. I mean, because he talked about it, how he just can't believe his team, with his best line, 3 straight periods, gave up that goal in the first minute. So wait till the first minute, because if the Knights win a first-minute goal again, I think San Jose is fried and over.
I think it's really critical for San Jose to forget the first-minute part, but they need to win the first period. If they go off behind after 1 period against this team, I think they're in real trouble. The atmosphere tonight will be absolutely electric. I'm not playing the game. I don't want to lay that much of a price. I really don't want to play over 6.5, but I can't play the under, particularly with the goaltending issues on the San Jose side. The Golden Knights will get our first look at the new Russian player who's been added to the roster. It's going to be an exciting night.
And, Dave, another thing I tweeted out today, at Cal Sports LV, if you want to follow, there's only been 10 times before this series with 6.5 goals in the playoffs since 2007. So this is the third game in the series with a 6.5 total. Totals are 6 and 6, so there's nothing there to share with you, but it's very unique having these 6.5 totals.
Great stuff available at WagerTalk.com. Ralph, what have you have up there tonight?
Nothing. I have
one baseball game.
Yeah, so a slow period for me until I get baseball going, which will be in the next couple days.
There you go. Time for us to check out our Lions Physical Therapy Play of the Day.
It's the LPT Play of the Day. Tonight's best bet from Lions Physical Therapy. Your 5-star rated specialists.
All right, so I'll go to one on the diamond tonight with the Diamondbacks taking on the Braves, battle of lefties, with Robbie Ray on the mound against Max Fried. You'll find out early in this one, if Robbie Ray's got his control, he can be very, very difficult to hit. And he's going against a team that's never seen him before. Believe it or not, the Braves have basically no experience against Ray. Fried's been all right for Atlanta, but I think at this price, there's a little value on the Arizona side. So I'm going to take the Diamondbacks plus about roughly 125, 127, maybe
140 now. It's up to 150.
Plus 140?
Yeah.
That's not a bad price.
Yeah.
All right, Diamondbacks, the free play, the LPT Play of the Day. There we go, Lions Physical Therapy Play of the Day. And that's it for our Tuesday edition of the Las Vegas Sportsline. Tomorrow, Cliff Miller is going to be in from MJ Christensen to talk about the official anniversary celebration that's taking place on Thursday at MJ. And we'll be back as well. Thanks to Jeff Sherman, for Ralph Michaels, and Ari Platinum. I'm Dave Cokin. Have a great night.